Do you think you deserve it? No, really, do you genuinely think you deserve it? Have you put in everything you had into this one goal? Because you keep telling yourself you want the outcome. You keep telling yourself you want everybody else to see what you envision as success, but yet you haven't put in the things that you know you're supposed to do in order to deserve it. Nothing will get handed to you. Nothing will just arrive in your arms if you just want the outcome. You actually have to take steps in order to get there. That right there is something that I constantly remind myself on a daily basis. If I'm working very hard or if I'm just working hard, I know I have to do something every single day if I want to see results. I have to do something every single day if I want to stay consistent. That's the game. That's how you play it. There's no guarantee in winning or losing. It's just a matter of when you win or when you lose. Because I'm telling you right now, it's just like every single Hollywood movie. It's not just going to be somebody starting here and it's just a rising action and then it ends at the top. It's a whole entire roller coaster. That's where the fun is. That's how people see success in your story. By seeing the failures, by seeing the successes, that right there, that defines your book. So guys, my name is Ben Arbitante. I turned 18 years old in about a month now. It is August 2nd or 3rd. I'm losing track, I'm not gonna lie. But as you know, I'm just a regular guy here who records a video of himself talking to you because I feel like if you clicked on this, it is a message that you need to hear. I'm just a small creator and you didn't just stumble across me. You're going through something right now. You feel a little bit of uncertainty in your chest, but you know that there's just a little bit more you have to do. And maybe there's just a little bit more you have to hear in order to make that opportunity arise. That opportunity of work ethic, that opportunity of mindset shift, that opportunity of realizing that there's way more to life than just that current state you're living in. So, in this current video, I'm going to talk about a little bit kind of the things that I've been going through recently. Kind of that mindset shift that I recently just took. And I'm going to talk about a conversation I had with one of my old business partners yesterday night. So pretty much, as you guys know, I used to sell a course. I used to sell a course on AI automations, and it wasn't my course. I was affiliating for this course. And online, I was portraying myself as this kid who changed his life in 2 to 3 months, bought a Supra, all because he learned how to cold call and sell websites and receptionists. And to be quite frank with you, I didn't even really sell that many websites or receptionists. I made money from selling the course. And I made people think that they could change their life doing this business model. And I've closed many people. And it didn't sit right within me. So I decided to take matters in my own hands and start to be true to myself. And I made the broad decision of kind of pushing away from that course, deciding to build a personal brand, deciding to motivate others into changing their life, into shifting their mindset, into seeing the reality that life could look like. All right. And yesterday I got a phone call from my partner, Luke. All right. If you guys don't know him, Luke is the CEO of Automation Empire Academy, where he has a very intensive program where they teach people how to sell AI and they have access to developers. And I'm not shitting on the course at all. YouTube, I'm sorry, you're probably not going to see this just to see one swear, but they actually have a real course. All right, they're making great money. Their students are making great money. I just stepped away because I wanted to be more true to myself because I haven't sold actual websites before. But to get to it, he gives me a call and he tells me like, yo, Ben, I just wanted to give you some sauce right now. I think you should kind of change this with your account, maybe do this with your YouTube. And I really appreciated that call because even though we weren't actively working together, voice crack. Even though we weren't actively working together, he still cares about me. He showed a lot about his character by actually giving me solid input that I took into consideration and actually implemented into my business and my personal brand. And then he told me one other thing. He said, Ben, I think you should go all in this. I think you should actually do it. I think you should get rid of all this other sales stuff in your bio and completely just have your YouTube in there And I think you should go all in with your personal brand, because I kept telling him beforehand when I sold my course, and they've actually taught me many things about business, about sales, about how to sell a course, about how to run a course, how to have an offer, about fulfillment. And I remember back in Dallas when I went over to work with them, I actually had a point where I was crying. I didn't know what I was doing with my life. I felt like I was behind. I wasn't closing deals. And I told them that I want to be famous. I told them that I wanted to be known as Ben Arbitante and not a guy who does cold calls. And they kind of didn't really understand it. They didn't believe in me. And me taking this step away, showing accountability for myself and doing what I really like to do, I think had all my business partners realize that there's more to me than they thought. So Luke gave me a call and he told me, Ben, I think after this conversation it really shows a lot about yourself and you should go all in on this. And hearing him say that opened my eyes, because I know what I'm going to do. It's literally already set. It's just executing one more day at a time. I know what the future is going to look like. I know exactly what I'm going to do within this next month. Once I go to Miami, I'm going to talk to Josh, Izzy, Ellie, Nigel, get their input on kind of where I'm at, how to scale this, how to launch this, and how to move forward. And I'm so excited because I know this will work. I literally know already. I know how to sell, all right? I know how to post content. I know how to give people actual value and not just lie about it anymore, because I'm currently doing it. I'm currently building a personal brand. I'm not a fraud anymore. I am somebody who's learning a skill and getting better at the skill every single day, and I could pass down valuable information for people that are looking to do the same, for people that are looking to change their mindset, for people that are looking to actually envision what life could look like and execute. And I genuinely think this could work out. Genuinely, I know this will work, all right? I don't even know what 6 months from now will look like, but what I do know is that 6 months ago, I was in my room trying to figure out what revenue meant. I was in my room trying to find the definition of business words, because I just didn't know what to do. I was trying to figure out how to optimize YouTube. I was trying to figure out all these different things, and I'm here now. And not exactly here in Pennsylvania, but I'm here. My mind's different. The skills I learned are going to play a role in the rest of my life. And I'm grateful for it, man. I'm actually so grateful for it, because I'm blessed. The Lord has given me so much strength to move forward, to give me new ideas, to trust in my guts. And I'm just so proud of myself for trusting in my guts, because I made that decision of stepping away and going on what I really want to do. It's motivating people to change their life, and that's the best thing about it. I'm so happy for myself. I'm so happy for the people that I think I could help and that I know I will help. And if you are watching this right now, and I'm talking to you because the number's very low that make it all the way to this part right here, genuinely, just start documenting it. I don't care if you have 1 viewer or if you have 0 viewers. It will work out. It's just a matter of when. Do what I'm doing right now, all right? I want you to just put a tripod up. It doesn't matter if your background's a beautiful set of mountains and nature, or if it's a skyline, or if it's your room, or if it's outside of the gym at night, and maybe people are driving past you thinking you're crazy, but you're still doing it. Prop up your phone, talk to it for 10 minutes every single day. Document what your mind's going through, how you're thinking, the way you're going about business, the way about your life. Talk about actual real life stuff, because it'll feel so much better getting it out, number one, and number two, it could help people change their life. Once you have one 10-minute YouTube video, all you have to do is just clip it a couple times. Maybe you get 4 to 5 videos out of that one YouTube video, post them on Instagram and TikTok, and after that, everything will change, all right? Everything can. And it's just a consistency game. It's just showing yourself that you can hold yourself accountable. It's doing something every single day, all right? That's the game. That's personal branding in my eyes. I think it's a lot easier said than done, but if you want to overcomplicate it, you can. If you don't have to. You just have to do one 10-minute video a day. So guys, again, This message in the beginning, how I was talking about if you really deserve it, if you really personally think you deserve it, like I genuinely want you to ask yourself that right now. Because with everything you're doing, if you started, if you haven't started, you probably don't deserve it. Genuinely, you probably don't. You're going to have to make that bold decision to really trust in your guts, to really trust the vision. If that's anything, sports, school, business, like literally anything, just trust in your guts. Do the one that kind of scares you the most, but kind of feels the best of making the decision, if that makes sense. I hope it does to you. Guys, that's going to be the end of this video. Like I told you, I'm just a 17-year-old who's about to get into the real world, who's about to explore, who's about to change his life and make memories for himself so that by the time he turns 30 years old, he'll be able to look back and be proud. That's what I'm going to do here. I'm growing into becoming a man, maturing, providing for myself. I got to figure out some big boy things, but I'll get it figured out. I always do. I'm very proud of myself, and you should be very proud of yourself too. You're about to get on this other avenue of life, and it's time to drive fast, maybe drive a little slow, but just keep driving. It's beautiful out here. It's like, look at these mountains, man. They're crazy. But guys, I love you. All right, as usual, stay hungry, stay motivated, and stay freaking racking, baby. I'll catch you on the next one.